What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy NextGen720, and I'm back with another video. You see, shout out to everybody that's been rocking out with your boy. If you're new to my channel, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the little bell icon so you can be notified when I release my latest content. Not saying I don't because I do. I usually try to say talks, about what I'm about to talk about for my Expand Your Mind podcast, where Expand Your Mind talks about religion, UFOs, racism, sexism. I'm talking about it all, right? On that show here. Normally, if you get Next Gen, you get me, the satire, the jokes, me bucking out. You know what I mean? But I felt, that I should address this very sad topic, or what I'm about to talk about now in this video about Battlefield 5 and what's going on, the latest controversy, right? Um, it's 2018, 2018, 2018, not 1978, 1956, 1948. It is now 2018. And in 2018, yes, we're still dealing with racism, sexism, you know what I mean? People think that a woman can't do a job as good as a man. A woman's only place is in the kitchen, pregnant and barefoot. And it's crazy. And again, and the reason why I'm even really talking about this as much, because normally I have it on the fly, let it fly, but I have 4 daughters. And it's crazy. Like I said, again, I'm raising little girls, little black girls at that, little colored girls. But hear me out in a minute. I'm going to pull everything together. That things are not on an even or level playing field. For those of you that say that there is no such as racism or sexism, you're highly mistaken. You're wrong. I'm not saying that cops don't mess with white people, Hispanic people, but no. And a lot of you guys won't really understand what I'm saying or where I'm coming from unless you're a minority. Hear me out. But Battlefield 4 came out, I believe, in 2016, if I'm not mistaken, right? Holiday 2016. If it didn't, I stand correct, but it came out in 2016. This figure right here, Dice EA Battle with marketing was the collector's edition. Had a person of color, and I remember again, it was crazy. And I don't believe I did. I didn't do a video on it, but the big backlash and the public outcry, because there were a large amount of gamers that didn't want to play the game as a person of color. Actually, we did cover it. We talked about it on BGST and a couple of shows. They didn't want to play as a person of color. They didn't want to play. Again, I'm gonna say this right here. For those of you that know to me, or if you're new to my channel, I'm big on collectors, item editions. I like toys, gadgets, and stuff. I have a lot of them. I don't even have them all unboxed because I don't have anywhere to put them and start to get a little cluttered in here. But neither here nor there. So when this initially came out, I believe it was like $180 or something for the figurine without the game. I didn't get it for whatever. Probably didn't have any money. Didn't get it, right? And of all people, you guys says, crap, an IDM said, yo, they got the Battlefield here. This one, the Battlefield collector's edition one, on sale on Amazon for $34. I said, whoa, but I already had the game. I was like, cool. They said, no, just the figurine. Cool. And they look at it, like I said, you can switch the arms and come with a spike back. I have 4 of them. I got 2 up there you can see. Well, I don't have 4 anymore. I gave 1 away, and I have 1 still there unboxed, right? So I bought one. Boom. Then me searching around on Amazon. But what's crazy? Let me say this: when I went to the comments, and the complaints they was getting because the person was a black person, they didn't think it was fair. You know what I mean? Where they were white heroes in war during World War II. Now, one thing they first tried to say, because it was listen, this is real stuff. That it's Obama's fault. They got to put black people in front of everything. I'm reading some of these comments like this is crazy. You know what I mean? EA Dice, well, I want to say EA Dice paid attention to the level of detail in its authenticity. This was a real soldier during World War II. You know what I mean? Politically, it was kick ass. But hear me out. So, and it didn't sell. Kudos, shout out to all those racist dudes out there that didn't want to buy it. Not because the game was bad, because they had a person of color up there, and so it dropped down to like $30 some odd. And even then, I'm still reading the comments and reading the comments. So you know, this thing went down to as low as like $7. That's when I bought some more. I even passed on the link like, yo, it's $7. All this because of people are so ignorant. 2018. You know, I bought some more in 2017, I believe. No, actually, I got them again. Yeah, it was 20. It was like $7, right? I bought another one, right? Hear me out. Battlefield. They didn't want to play as a person of color. Hear me out, right? I'll put this right here. Actually, you can see one right there. Yeah, real detailed, nice way this put together. I like it. Heavy. I don't have the batteries and it lights up and everything, right? Fast forward to yesterday. Again, Battlefield controversy. So for people now, the gamers are upset because they're saying that EA and DICE are they're trying to put the SJWs are taking over the world, and they put hashtag not my battlefield because they have a woman on the also, you know, woman protagonist. Let's look at the trailer, right? Which is crazy. Show how some ignorant some people are. How the game looked? Is that a woman? Pay attention. You see the arm? Pay attention. I'm gonna show you something. This is 2018. Now I understand this is the trailer. I thought it was nice. I like it a lot.
On your feet! Here we go!
There's no way a woman soldier can do that. Like some of these comments, some demonstrations, bananas. These are my stomach. Right here, really good. Check it out.
Launching grenade! I got your back.
No complaints about it. I suck at first person shooters, but looks dope. Well, this really pissed him off.
Fuck it!
She came in for the win. She came in and stole the show.
Hello, old friend.
So anyway, let me stop this here, right? They said there were no women during World War II. There were no soldiers. And EA and Beth, they're not being accurate. They're not buying. They're putting hashtag not my battlefield. Right? If I'm not mistaken. I know I'm not mistaken. This group here. Check them out, right? I got some stats for you. Actually, I'm sorry. I got rid of the goddamn stats. Oh man, but anyway, they had like over 1,200 confirmed kills. I'm sorry. I think this platoon right here had over 700 confirmed sniper kills. Over 12,000. Something crazy. Stone cold killers, right? Stone cold kill. But they said that they weren't being EA and DICE are not being true to their roots. There were no women doing battle on the front lines, which was the farthest thing from the truth. Then they had to complain about the paint on the face. Like there was no soldiers with their face painted, just that and the other. There you go, right there. The 101 First Airborne paratroopers paint each other's faces on the eve of the jump into the invasion of Normandy. Like I said, man, like a lot of these people that are making these complaints, I know why they're complaining, but don't understand. Like they really played, DICE really played attention to the level like of detail in this game. You know what I mean? I haven't even played the game. There's little things that they're nitpicking about. You know what I mean? About the woman on the cover, the woman with the arm in the way. Look at her arm. That's not even real. Like, come on. First, it was a video game, but give me a break. But again, watch this. We're gonna have some fun with this, right? I got some more. Some more women soldiers, front line, straight killers. You know what I mean? Uh-oh. You see that hook? What we got there? You see that hook? Yo, this is just bananas, man. You know what I mean? It's just bananas. But look, let's go to the article, though. Like I said, this is 2018 and we're still dealing with this, right? It said, oh no, there are women in Battlefield 5, and it's crazy that people are really bugging out about this. It's saying hashtag not my Battlefield. Because now there's a woman on the cover. There are women in Battlefield 5, a game set during the Second World War. They're in the game, they're in the trailer, they're even on the posters. And a lot of people are very upset. This is what their forefathers had fought for. Is this what they're fighting? Glasses for real, man. I'm a go ahead and get my eyes, my vision about blurry as all hell. Is this what our forefathers fought for? Our forefathers fought for. Check that right. Yeah. So to recap, in case your job is blessed and does not require you to monitor the worst of websites like Reddit, Twitter, some folks are angry that their favorite violent multiplayer shooter, which has never been based on anything approaching historical accuracy, now has historically inaccurate portrayals of women and a black man fighting with guns. I told you before how they flipped out about this. How you say? Hello, fellow here was on the front of the last game. Check it out though, of Battlefield 4. And them during the Second World War. If all the men in this game aren't back home working, in fact, I'm going to be pissed. Go all the way, you pussies. Not real social justice. Not real social justice. This is crazy. Because fuck historical accuracy, gotta have a female on the front of a World War II multiplayer because of reasons. Like, this is crazy. Any chance that the deluxe edition removes all the thoughts from the games? You know what screams at me World War II? A black guy, a woman, and two white guys fighting the Germans on the same squad. Crazy. It's crazy. All I'm gonna say is I ain't gonna read the rest of those toxic messages, but I'm gonna say this right, and not to get on my soapbox or to be how you say rebel without a cause, and not to slam anyone's religious faith up under the but it's most of these jokers that are the most Bible thumping, how you say, quote unquote, God fearing, so they say, Christians or whatever you're practicing. I mean, it says right there in the good book, right? It says, how could you say you love the Lord, but don't love your brothers and your sisters that you see every day? You know what I mean? It's crazy that in 2018, like I'm telling you, that we're still dealing with racial issues. Or women's are moving along in society. You think that just because the color of your skin makes you better than a certain race of people is the most idiotic thing in the world. Like I always say this one thing, a lot of times you think of guys that I be joking, I say maybe it's not the context of my character, but maybe it's the color of my skin. When I say it jokingly, you know what I mean, I think sometimes that goes over a lot of you guys here. I don't really like to talk about race relations here, but shit, it's crazy. Now again, like I don't know who raises their child because that stuff there is taught at home. No one's born a racist. No one's born to hate a certain demographic of people. That shit is taught. I live in a very mixed, you know what I mean? Actually, yeah, you know, neighborhoods in Jersey. White people, white people. I got white neighbors, Chinese people, Jewish people, black. Well, I'm supposed like 2 other black families on this block. I don't know what they got, but Middle Eastern people on this block, and we have one big park at the end of our block, and everyone walks their kids down here. And I'm not saying that there's not racism in New Jersey, because there's racism, but I watch the kids and they play. No one's worried about who's what, this color, this one's girl. Like that stuff is taught at home, man. Sit back and just watch them play. Ain't nobody worrying about who's whether you're Democratic, whether you're Republican, or you're Christian, or you're Muslim, they're out there just having a blast and a ball. You know what I mean? Say, hey, Lord, if there is one, God have mercy on us all, man. But I'm going to get the hell up out of here, but I just say it's crazy as hell. And in 2018, again, we're still dealing with these issues. You know what I mean? A video game. If you don't like it, don't buy it. I'm sorry that, the fact that a woman character is on the box art, maybe now that's going to ruin your experience. I got to get glasses, man. I swear my eyesight is shot. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. But anyway, man, this is your boy, Next Gen 720. I'm about to get out of here, me and my poor, my eyesight, man. I got this big ass TV on my desk. I need glasses, man. Shit looking all blurry. But anyway, I'm out of here, man. Maybe I should go to LensCrafters. Maybe I should give me some contacts. Hey, can be. I'm in the building. I'm to the ceiling. Swear to God, it's a hell of a feeling. But anyway, it's your boy, Next Gen 720. I'm out of here. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do you think, how about you feel? Be honest. Do you think a woman doesn't deserve to be on the front of the new Battlefield 5? Or would you prefer to be a white male protagonist? What about a Latino protagonist? What about a Chinese protagonist? Whatever. Let me know how you feel in the comment section below. Your boy, Next Gen 720. I'm out of here. I'm in the building. I'm to the ceiling. Swear to God, it's a hell of a feeling.